Coming into Season 1, they were touted as the overlords of Overwatch League, and that it'd be a shame if they placed anywhere below top 3. Only for them to shit the bed for 2 years following. Fucking Taimu main tank. Zach Meme being your Season 2 flex DPS. Getting rid of Rascal only for him to sign with the best team in Overwatch League in Season 2, while you have Zach at flex DPS. Note is a Diva 1 trick with a Roadhog so bad, you might have thought he developed Parkinson's over the season. Last game of the season, your match is paused for an hour. Mickey is only on your team because he's marketable. He is quite literally a dead roster spot. When you realize the peak of Mickey's career was abusing the most broken version of Brigitte, and then getting surpassed on that same fucking hero weeks later? Siegel just fucking off to get the streamer bucks after Season 1 where he had to start playing goddamn Diva? Taimu was absolutely a meme and a half for most of his tenure with the Fuel. I hope I'm not expected to further explain this. Not to mention, as of the recording of this video, he's in contenders, and he's not even starting. Dallas didn't even have a real main tank for most of Season 1. Coco was so fucking trash that he didn't even feel confident enough to play. That's how Taimu Winston came into existence. And XQC couldn't stop fucking getting suspended. Speaking of main tanks, your man's Trill, let's talk about that guy. You know he's on LAN and he's still playing like he has 300 ping? That's wild. Jane. That man is an entire saga on his own. Someone needs to just make a giant expose of what the fuck Jane is. And it's not gonna be me. No fucking way am I touching that one. Okay, I will say one thing. This wasn't in the original script, but the Jane nepotism thing about Chipsa, we can't talk about nepotism, bro. You were coaching a team with Mickey and Taimu. Hero is your head coach? Even after he lost to Team UK with a team full of OWL players and far better resources. Bro, I made this Reddit post 4 months ago and you still haven't fucking gotten rid of this guy yet? Come on, bro. Arrow has successfully exposed himself as the ultimate meme coach, despite everyone singing his praises, talking about how he would be the savior of the Fuel and rescue them from the evil Kai Kai. I can't believe I never mentioned Kai Kai. Kai Kai. That's it. That's the joke. Kai Kai. Next subject, please. Uncle might have the temperament of a toddler because I see this dude get like visibly tilted on stage every other week. Like, I'm not even gonna call him a bad player, but I just see him getting pissed the fuck off every time I see the face cam on him on an OWL stage. But then again, he plays with the Fuel, so poor guy. What? You said he's still on the roster? Harry Hook is still on this fucking roster? Chips. He might have quite possibly been one of the worst support players in Overwatch League history. He's like up there with Free Feel. Hold up, no meme. During the recording of this, I actually called Free Feel Free Kill. I legitimately called him that, and I didn't even realize I called him that until I listened to it back. That is amazing. All this money in the world spent on branding, practice facilities, marketing, severely inflated player salaries, and yet you still can't hire decent sports psychologists. Your team is still known as the emotional team that mental booms after losing one map. Here it is. AKM has never been good. Whether it's shitting the bed on Dallas's infamous Pocket the Soldier strat, or it's him having the bubble usage so bad it put Corey to shame, AKM has been middling at best, and he's still on this roster. Effect going to Korea multiple times, not even playing on your team, probably not even playing Overwatch, yet he still managed to be one of the best players on your team during the entirety of Season 1. Explain how that it's even possible. Your team didn't have a positive win rate until Stage 4 of Season 1. and it was 6-4. You made stage playoffs at 6-4. That just sounds like other teams were really shit and you just squeaked by. Oh, and we're not even going to talk about the loss streak of epic proportions near the end of OWL Season 2. That was something to fucking marvel at. You were legitimately the worst team in OWL for a good while at the end of the season. OG being worshipped coming into Season 2, only for Trill to get signed because Team Envy was dick-stomping Dallas fueling scrims. And lastly, a fanbase so toxic that it is eerily reminiscent of the Dallas Cowboys. Seriously, this fanbase likes to pride itself in its loyalty to its team, but these are the same people who call, fuel championship contenders one week, and then the next week are calling for every player and coach to be fired. I think that's what makes a lolcow even more of a lolcow. When those who follow and worship the lolcow are just as fucking bad as the lolcow. That's the best part of all. You are actually a reflection of the stupidity of your team. You are a joke just like your team. Congrats. And you know what? People are gonna say, these are personal attacks. Dude, it's just my opinion of the team. I think they are the biggest joke. I like to laugh at them. I'm sorry if you're offended, but this team is a meme, it's a lolcow. And I hope to continue getting a non-stop stream of laughter watching them exist.